today I thought it was just a 1v1 with Peter, by the way, and sorry about my dress. It's actually my birthday today as well, and I thought just Peter was good. And I thought it was going to be just a private room. We was going to do a TV one-on-one, but there you go. Hello. Surprise, surprise. In 1979, I joined Arsenal, and I left in 2002. And I've had 73 investigations over the course of 22 years, and most of them were in my first years of playing. I broke my nose 5 times, collarbone, ribs. It was quite a violent game, and the contact was allowed. And in my last 6 to 10 years of the game, I didn't get a graze. So, my God, tackling's gone out the game.
And then, of course, then we got that incident when David Beckham was actually sent off.
He was crying in the dressing room and obviously gutted, like we all were, for being knocked out of the competition. And pretty much David has got us knocked out, you know. Okay, and I went in there and he was just like a little boy that was crying. And I've never been able to do that. All mine goes inside.
Yeah.
And I was kind of envious that David was just sitting there letting it all out. I'm so sorry, crying and everything else. And I actually said to him, don't worry, mate, no problem. I said, you get loads more chances, but actually you flew it for me. And it kind of broke it. I said, that's my last chance. I said, I'm 33, I'll never have another World Cup, and you're the bloke. I think you've got to get their attention.
Yeah.
And there's an element of truth in any humour, I suppose, isn't there? But then I went on to say, look, Bex, get yourself back to United. They love you up there. Do your job, keep your head down, and show everyone what a fantastic player you are. And he won the treble. And I hate him. And we should have won the double that year, and he won and it's my fault, so don't tell anybody that.
Tony kindly did Professional Stars for us.
God, it was tricky.
He did the full Ipstiv ranking
like
and
for
rating.
hours.
On our equations, yeah, not surprisingly, you go at 10 in terms of leadership potential, right?
Okay.
Well, that's the 99th percentile. You can't be any higher than that. Very strong leadership styles. Coordinates people well, likes to take control of things. So very, very strong leadership style. In your leadership style, on the types report, which is computer generated, you came out as an individualist doers, bringing leadership roles, a willingness to develop results, coupled with a highly organised approach. They're conscientious and vigorous in the pursuit of goals. They prefer stable organisational environments. They're clear on what they have to achieve and how they need to achieve it. They avoid fronting projects where they're required to convince others of controversial or complex arguments. Now, you were known to have a fantastic offside trap for Arsenal and defence.
Individually, the 4 guys that played in the famous back 4, Dixon, Bold, Winterburn, Adams, was the worst technically back 4, but as a group and as a unit, best I've ever seen. And we was organised.
Yeah.
We knew exactly where to be, when to be. So once you've got the captain, it's like line command, you've got your captain out there on the pitch going, right, and my job was to greet, all you lot are coming on board.
The questionnaire suggests you're very self-critical.
I think you have to be. You ain't
98% of people actually would be more self-positive than you are, despite your amazing achievements. There's nothing wrong with that, because many great people like Richard Branson, his self-confidence wasn't that high.
Yeah.
He's outgoing, but his self-confidence, despite all his achievements, was actually below average.
2 weeks ago, I played backwoman with the wife. She's starting to win. The ball's gone up in the air. I'm there. I don't want to play. If I can't win it, I'm not going to play it, Peter. It's still with me. I played.
Your competitors was 10.
Yeah.
I think if we can all just show our appreciation, fantastic session from both Peter and Tony. Thank you very much. And Peter told us this morning that it was your birthday, so we have very quickly organised you a cake. So again, round of applause for Tony giving up his birthday.
Do I get a kiss? Thank you. Very kind. Thank you.